the wonderful COVID years. Oh, those were the worst. To prove what many of us already knew was a thing and already worked. Why did it take that moment in time?
It has to do with risk.
Okay, explain yourself.
Before COVID, it was too risky to try it. Corporations are all about playing it safe,
They had
doing what's
a legacy
proven.
mindset.
Correct.
So
and
they want the factory steam, like whoop, whoop, and you punch your card, and
yeah. So the risk of
the factory mindset.
the risk of sending everyone home due to a disease and not having anything to produce value was more than allowing people to work remotely. So then tools and technologies were innovated rapidly to meet the demand, and then also all of a sudden the risk was lowered. Like sending a man to the moon, I think was the not similar, but it was a like, let's hurry up and do it and beat the Russians to the moon. And so NASA, like, I don't know how long it took them, but you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like the risk was worth the reward. And I don't think the reward was ever there pre-pandemic to work remotely.
It's true.
So gamers, the Discord crew, they've been working remote for years before the pandemic, building castles and taming dinos. So we were
I thought you were talking like Redditors or the moderator.
Well, yeah, that stuff. But just gaming, like online gaming, Steam and everything, people were collaborating, basically working from home to do all sorts of interesting things. So to them, it was intuitive. But, the people that don't ever do that sort of thing, that like, how do you work Zoom and stuff, and how do you turn on the camera? It's the older generations that struggled with it, really. You have tons of memes online all about it. So
yeah,
they were terrified of it, and the people that were totally adapt to it were just like, oh, this is great. And they were teaching them how to open a PDF, so to speak.
Yeah. You'd have all those viral videos that would go out about people doing stupid things on camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Zoom calls.
Yes. The guy who would go skydiving.
Or
you put a green screen behind him.
Or just like really embarrassing.
Oh, yes.
Stuff.
That guy's the best. He's still doing funny videos. Yeah, he was awesome.
I joined a Zoom call once in VR. I rigged a camera in VR to film my avatar. And then I joined my work Zoom meeting that way. So instead of a person, it was just my avatar talking to them. And everyone was like, because it didn't show my name, they this like random dude just showed up as this avatar. So all the older people were like, they didn't have a clue what was going on. And then I started talking in my mouth and just like talking with it, And,
oh my God.
It was
beautiful. Wait, was that during the COVID years?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, okay. So preference that I had brought VR as a team building experience pre-pandemic into work. Mm-hmm. So after hours, we all got together and had food and drinks and played VR, most of which nobody had tried before. But so everyone kind of knew I was the VR guy. And so once I started talking, they weren't. I wasn't super. They weren't surprised, but it was my director was.
Do you think this, like you talked about VR, you talked about after work parties and all this stuff people used to do outside of work and the closeness and the collaboration? Do you think after the thing that happened that people are far more distant now?
It's called
it conditioned people.
I would say COVID broke the world like 100%. People don't know how to talk to each other in person very well anymore. And it, as an extrovert, it drives me nuts because, I just want to talk to people.
Is it the social skills, or is it it caused a mask off situation where everybody became polarized and now they just don't trust each other as much?
Well, I think you had a couple of things. So you had the employees. Okay, so the funny thing about the whole era of the pandemic is you had the employees who were being more productive than they normally were